It's beautiful.
Good afternoon and welcome to WMCA. I'm Genesis Zapata.
And I'm Lucy Rockvaughn. On this week's show, it's all about the one-year anniversary of having classes in the Motherhouse. From tours, old stories, old artifacts, and the reunion of the class of 1955.
But first, let's get started with a Motherhouse tour from two of MCA's finest graduates.
Claire,
Memories.
let's go down memory lane, Claire.
Let's.
Come on. Look how it's changed.
Beautiful.
What was this?
This was the library. The library.
I remember books everywhere, Claire. Do you remember that?
I do, but I also remember in later years, this was a community area for the sisters who lived here. And Mother Dorothy was my husband's aunt, and we celebrated her 90th birthday in this community area. The only books left were one shelf right here, I believe.
Books, books, books.
Okay.
I love the library.
Well-
But Mother Superior scared me. What was this?
Oh, this was a little sitting room, and it had rocking chairs and quilts for the sisters. And sometimes I would come visit. It was very lovely in here.
But wait, let's keep going. It hasn't changed.
It's beautiful.
It hasn't changed at all. And you remember what this area was?
The infirmary?
The infirmary for the nuns. That's right. That's where they all are. Claire, what is that sweater?
This is my Honor Society sweater. Sue, you don't recognize one?
Oh, no. No. I wouldn't recognize Honor Society sweater. I like wearing my blazer.
We did wear these every day.
But I do like my blazer with my hat on because it's take off
Your
your
hats
hats
to
to Carmel. I have fond memories of coming in through these doors. Do you remember that, Claire?
I do. I had a friend who didn't get along with her parents, and the nuns took her in. She slept here with the sisters. She got to go to prom, and her curfew was the same as mine, if not later. The sisters were very good to her. The bread making, well, it wasn't really bread, it's unleavened bread, but the sisters made the host for the whole community. It was like a giant, you remember the waffle iron? And they would pour the batter in, close the top, it would steam, and then when they opened it, the little hosts were all cut into circles, and we got to eat the edges around the sides if we were nice to the sisters.
And then Sister Camille Ann, who was Sister Stephen, when we went to school there, she taught religion class right next to Spanish class. And then it was the infirmary. It was wonderful down there. And a big auditorium for the whole school, because we only had 600 students back then. My, have things have changed, but they really
It's
haven't
beautiful.
changed.
No.
We're still brown and white. We're still go
Okay.
Cubs!
That was great.
Back to reality.
Have you ever seen some of the special pieces of history that are in the Waters Room?
Let's take a look at sisters sharing the history behind one special piece and its in connection to our campus today.
Mother Therese Chevelle was the woman who was invited to come to New Orleans with sisters by the Archbishop of New Orleans. So she is our foundress, and she came with another sister, and that was one thing she really wanted. It didn't come with her when she first came. They waited a while, but they did bring it to her later. And that piano is over 100 years old. I wanted to play it, but they wouldn't let me. So I don't know why, but she was the foundress. She was a brave enough woman to cross an ocean, not in a big ocean liner like you see today, but in a boat that was risking their lives for the Jesus they loved, and they wanted to bring Jesus to the New World. It's all in God's time, and we don't know how to tell that time. So we struggle. We're going to get well, or we're going to get something accomplished. When are we going to die? We just struggle with it constantly, with God's time. But God's time is what gets us up each morning and keeps us moving. I hope they understand that life is short. here, but life itself is not short because it's life with God. And that will go on forever, and it will be so much better here. These people are gone that they pass and see their treasures, but the people are with God now. And that's where we hope we'll be. And we can't imagine what joy and happiness and peace we'll have at that time.
Here in the chapel, religious and historical art graces the walls.
But it's not the only place you'll find art in the Motherhouse.
When we were doing the Motherhouse, I knew we had to put something in the halls. I had an idea of, let's reach out to some artists, women that we knew had their own art galleries or their own professions in art. We knew that we wanted to have a theme of New Orleans or Louisiana. These were all commissioned pieces that were donated by these artists, specifically for the Motherhouse. I wanted girls to walk down the hall and see the artwork of alums, to know that we're given that gift from God. They flourished through high school. And I would hope that just walking down the hall, people do stop and take a look at the beautiful artwork, that they would realize that their gifts could also be flourishing more and more and more throughout their lifetime. Art, like music, and even TV, are things that you can do forever.
Some people call him counselor, but now he's also Deacon Reason.
We talked with him about his journey, his faith, and his new role. Let's hear from Deacon Reason himself.
For about 20 years, maybe even a little bit longer, I've had people throughout my life, many of whom work here at Mount Carmel, say to me, have you ever thought about being a deacon? I think you'd make a good deacon. And from everyone I know who's gone through that formation journey, they've had people like that in their lives too, who've sort of seen something in them and encouraged them to pursue this vocation. About 20 years I said, yes, I'm thinking about it, and kept putting it off. Had a family, went to graduate school, did a lot of things. I think right now I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sort of enjoying that. I'm offering my service here to the Mount Carmel community. I have a parish that I serve, St. Martha in Harvey, but I consider this my out-of-parish ministry, and so I'm just excited to see how that's going to unfold. It'll look like me serving at Mass when we have school-wide Masses, sometimes on Wednesdays. It'll probably also include various campus ministry events where I'll get to do exposition of the Blessed Sacrament, benediction, the pet blessing, St. Joseph's altar, things like that. Anything that's liturgical that doesn't require a priest, if I'm able to do it, I'm happy to do it.
Speaking of history, tomorrow the class of 1955 is coming back to campus for its 70th class reunion.
Here's just a little bit of the celebration of longtime friendships and the memories they made at MCA.
I have a little note here that we did at our 10th and 15th reunion, and it's called Hallmark 55. We all remember our first days at the Academy, full of hope, great enthusiasm, and trepidation. Like fine silver, we were molded by the sisters. With their love, we shone, sometimes dented, sometimes tarnished, but with dedication to Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Our school, Mount Carmel Academy, our principal, Mother Mary Angela, and our ideals of hope. We survived. We all still are quoting our senior motto, which was, "Dare to be different."
The sports here, however, left much to be desired.
Well, we were short.
Well,
but we were fast in basketball.
but we only played intramurals, and we did not compete with other schools in those days. So we took fencing,
Right, golf,
soccer in the days before there was soccer. Nobody had soccer, but Mount Carmel intramurals had soccer. So we had 26 girls. That was it. We are now reaping the benefits of everything we learned here and, who we became here. We've been knitted here.
this was our foundation.
The boys from Jesuit would pick us up on Canal Boulevard and Mother Angela would be up in her window
Looking,
to see who got in the car with the boys.
right.
That was scandalous in those days.
They had a holiday and we didn't. They'd drive through the circle in front of school.
Drive her crazy.
And Sister would have a fit. You better tell those boys not to drive through the circle at Mount Carmel. That's a no-no. And we had a good time, right?
Oh, yeah, we had more fun. It was a different era. It was a different time. 26 people who became best friends.
Tomorrow, dozens of people will gather outside of this window at the grotto for the annual pet busing.
Let's hear from Paws about this MCA tradition.
I am the Paws president. Paws is a club where we dedicate our lives to saving animals. So we have donations to help out pet shelters. We have volunteer hours where you can interact with the animals. We have meetings every Tuesday, first of the month, where we just meet up and talk about what our plans are to help, pets all together. The pet blessing is a tradition Paws holds every year. We meet in the grotto, and we have a priest that comes, and he blesses the pets with holy water. And everyone's invited to come. You can bring your pets, your animals, it doesn't matter. And he will spray holy water on them and basically bless them. It's a very special thing. So this is like a one-time opportunity to have them blessed and see the Holy Spirit and be protected by him. I've seen snakes, lizards, cats, dogs of all varieties. I've seen hamsters, I've seen birds, and sometime, I haven't seen this, but someone even brought a horse. So yeah.
Any pets as well.
Any pet. Just make sure they're pet friendly, can get along with other animals. As long as they're friendly and, it works out.
The Motherhouse has been a big part of campus since it opened, and there's a lot you might not know about it. Do you know what year the Motherhouse closed down?
I don't know, maybe 1995.
Close. Let's see how much students really know about the Motherhouse. Hey Genesis.
Hey Lucy.
I've got a question of the week.
Let's say 1926, 1945, 1867. Oh my gosh. 1954, 1953, 1891, 1940. 1987. 1926. 1621. 1867.
I'm gonna say 1896. I don't know.
1926.
Motherhouse Museum.
Isn't it like the history room?
No. Waters?
Yeah. The artifact room?
The art gallery?
Museum. The library.
The place where all the artifacts are.
The art place. It's something with water. I think it's something with water, right?
Yeah. It's like
the waters. The waters! Yay!
Religion and arts.
Music, art, religion. There's something else. Wait, what's the other thing? Dynamics. Religion, art, music. Fine arts, and religion. Religion and like art classes. Religion, art, music. Religion, music, fine arts, and then art.
Well, that's all we have for this week.
We'll see you same time, same place soon. But remember, go out and make the news because the news is you.
Oh, still on.